Hello and welcome back to Cycling with Russ, and today I'm going to be giving you my unboxing and first impressions on the Trek RSL Cycling Shoe. So for a while now I've been looking for a shoe for summer rides, for the warm weather, something that's light, something that's well ventilated and something that's a premium product, and I think I may have found the exact thing I've been looking for. So here we are, it's the Trek RSL road cycling shoe, and the box, my first impressions of the box is just it's a premium product. You're in for a good experience. Now when we dive into the box, I will say I have already looked in the box. You've got some imagery in there. The first thing you get, which I really think's a nice thing, I had one in with my helmet, and you get a carry bag to pop them in to protect them. And yeah, if you're traveling with them, which I will be doing shortly, it's a nice thing to put them in there and keep them protected so they don't get scuffed up. So here we have the shoe which I decided to go for, and yes, I did decide to go for the white version. I just wanted something a little more cleaner looking, and who doesn't love a good white cycling shoe? So first key feature within these shoes is the MetNet technology, as you can see there. And the benefit of having this is that this part of the shoe, which is on this side and also on this side, when you tighten the boa dial down, any kind of deformities within your foot which you may have, so whether it be bunions or you might have wide feet or anything like that, this will actually stretch and it won't compress your foot, but it'll hold your foot stable within the shoe. Now I have got these shoes for summer rides. Admittedly at the minute we are in the middle of February and it is freezing cold outside, and these will not be seeing the light of day until I'm in a warmer climate. But they are extremely ventilated, so you've got vents all along the front there. These actually act as ventilation as well. You've got ventilation all over the front there, you've got it in the tongue, and then also you've got plenty of vents within the sole. So you've got two lots of vents here and you've got two lots of vents there. So within the shoe you've got a full carbon sole, which gives you a stiffness rating of 14 out of 14, and I really do think I cannot bend them at all. And also in the shoe, if my camera will focus on that, you've got some bars here which gives you some guidance for actually lining your cleats up into the right position so you can make micro adjustments. You've also got some Trek branding on the front of the shoe there, which I think looks pretty cool. And then also, I've been saving this, I've been dying to rip these off. But when you get the shoes, you're going to have, you've got this construction here on the rear which is there to design to hold your heel in place, so you can put more power through to the pedals rather than it slopping around within the shoe. And then also, I've never rode with these, I've seen them about, is the Li2 boa dials. Now with a normal boa dial, when you tighten the shoe down like this, to get it, if it's there it's too tight after you've been doing a climb or whatever, you want to release the tension off your shoe, you normally have to lift it up. But the benefit with these is that you can tighten them down, and then you can also, you can click them back to take tension off, so you can get that absolute micro adjustment which is gonna give you that perfect fit or that perfect comfort level. Now the technology in the shoe doesn't stop there on these. So within the shoe there, it's going to be hard for me to show you this. Within the shoe, in the heel cup, there's actually there's some material on the back there. I'm not 100% sure what it's called, but when you run your finger down it, it feels smooth, but then when you bring your finger up, it's really rough. So when you're putting that power down in the back of the shoe, it's actually going to grip onto the heel of your foot to keep you locked in place, again helping you to deliver more power to the pedal. Now the insoles, although they're not the best insoles, but none are, because a lot of people normally upgrade the insoles, whether it be a molded one or whether you get a semi-custom heel sole or whatever, this is reasonably, it's one of the better ones that I've experienced. Now Trek do offer different levels of insoles, whether you've got a low, medium or high arch. That's something that they can get for you. So let's see the weight. It's going to be hard for me to give you what the claim weight is because my shoe's a lot bigger than the one that they've weighed. So in the size 42 shoe, Trek have a claim weight of 241 grams. Now bearing in mind, these are a size 48, they're one of the biggest ones that you can get. And the actual weight on them is 299 grams. Now obviously they are going to be heavier because there's a lot more material and they're a lot bigger. So that's the reason for that. I haven't got a 42 to hand to compare it to, but one thing I will say is that they do feel very light and they do feel very premium. I really do like the construction. I do like the way they look. I don't know how they ride because I've not ridden in them yet, but in the next few weeks I am actually going to be taking them to Australia. So from middle of March to the beginning of April, I'm going to be over there, and that's where these will see the light of day. I don't want to be using them on the turbo at the moment. I want to save them for best riding, but you will see me wearing them on the Fred Whitten this year, and I'm excited to get out there and get them on. Now let's have a look and see how they fit. Now, bearing in mind I consider myself to have quite wide feet, and these, they don't feel tight or restricted at all. I know normally you're supposed to kick your foot back into the shoe, but I don't know whether you can see the met net working there. So I'll tighten the front met net down, the front boa, and as you can see there, I can release it back, which is a real good feature I do like. But they do feel super comfortable. They feel really comfortable, and there's literally no give in there at all. There's no, yeah, I do like them. So far they feel super premium, they feel super light, they feel super race focused, but as well as that, they do seem like their comfort levels are going to be right up there. They're going to be super comfortable, but the real test is, I guess the proof's in the pudding in actually doing some riding. Now I will do a review on these once I've got a few rides in them, and I'll also be doing them in the sun over in Australia, so I'll be able to tell you how they perform in the heat, whether they keep my foot cool during the heat. It's going to be quite hot when we get there. What the comfort levels are like during long rides, and what my actual thoughts are, and whether I feel like they are a great purchase to make. But my initial reactions is, yeah, I really do like them. I'm super excited to get some cleats on these, get some white socks on, get up in the hills and go and give them a good test on a real big climb on a long day's ride. Now with that, if you'd like to see my videos that I'm going to be filming coming from Australia, please do consider pressing that subscribe button. I have got some more videos coming out over the next few weeks, so yeah, bear with me. I know this time of the year it's really hard for me at the moment to get some videos out because the weather has just been absolutely shocking at the moment, and I've just not really been feeling filming any videos during the turbo sessions, if I'm honest with you. But anyway, until then, take care, ride safe, and I will see you very soon for hopefully an outdoor ride. Take care guys, bye.